Here we go again, everybody. You are looking live at the home of the Broncos, the Bart DePaula Field on the campus of Pascack Hills High School, where today PH Athletics presents girls lacrosse out of the NJIGLL American Red Division. The Pompton Lakes Cardinals taking on the Pascack Hills Broncos today from Montvale. And hello, everybody, and a happy Mother's Day to all of you. Of course, that's tomorrow, but today we'll present some girls lacrosse for you. Let's take a look at the division standings. Pompton Lakes sits fifth. They are even in Division 3 and 3, 2 games back of one loss to Paul and Rutherford, who tied the American Red Division lead. The Broncos sit in 7th. They are 2 and 4 in division and looking to get back on track, but the big goal for them is to try and get into the state tournament. They sit 19th. They need to be in the top 16 in these PowerPoint rankings. Right now they have a little work to do to get up there and try and displace Lenape Valley or any of those teams in the top 16. Pompton Lakes has little to worry about in terms of making the state tournament. They've pretty much locked up a slot. Now they're trying to get into the top 4 to guarantee at least 2 home games in the state tournament. They sit 5th, just 3 points behind Waldwick in these North Group 1 standings. That is the story as we head into this girls lacrosse matchup today. We'll bring it to you in just a few moments here on PH Athletics. anthem is complete. Both teams will talk things over as we get you some more points to talk about in terms of individual players. The leading goal scorer right now for Pompton Lakes is a freshman, Merrill Lawson. She'll wear number 22 today, but the leading point scorer is a more assister than a goal scorer, Jacqueline Janicek, a sophomore for Pompton Lakes. That duo may be contributing to a lot of goals today. The two girls to watch for Hills, Astrid Veloso second in points and goals. She has 15 goals, 11 assists for a total of 26 points. But the senior, Nikki Giamanco, 25 goals and just 3 assists to give her 28 total points on this season so far. And so we will get set to get started. The goalies are worth taking a look at. Bridget Leahy, the junior goalie for Pompton Lakes, in 13 games so far. She's played in all of them, has 135 saves, just 88 goals against, a very good record for Leahy. Asia Crandall, once again, is the sophomore goalie for the 4th time this season. She has 13 saves, 16 goals against so far. And we're ready to go this Saturday morning, mid-May. Expected some clouds, but all we have is sun today. I think that's a good thing. Let's find out the result of today's game. We, of course, will play 4 12-minute quarters, and you'll be able to watch all of it live here on our PH Athletics YouTube channel. We're in the middle, ready to face off and begin. This is Giamanco for Hills. And we're underway. Broncos win the face-off. They get it to Sloania Azeri. And she'll pass it to her right. Broncos' strategy through these games, I've noticed, has been working it around that second perimeter until they get a chance to drive in. We'll see when that chance comes. It's with Nikki Giamanco now. And she's going to try and get in that penalty area now. Gets it to Brooke Bonanno, another senior for this Hills team. And she's going to circle it behind the net. Now a wraparound chance. Saved. But it's back out, and it's with Pompton Lakes. Dropped on the pass. Bonanno there to pressure. Whistle will keep it with the Cardinals. This is Julia Lawson, number 14, who was facing off with Brooke Bonanno. With Nikki Giamanco, excuse me. And now they work it right in front of the net. Crandall's going to have some work here. On the side now, this is Janicek, the leading assister for Pompton Lakes. 48 assists on the season. There's a chance. Bounces just over. May have went off of... Oh, that's Savannah Bell in goal. It's been Asia Crandall for a while. She was warming up before. But now, this is Savannah Bell, who will work, a senior. 45 saves through 8 games. And it looks like we may get a penalty shot for Pompton Lakes here. It'll be Olivia Trowbridge from an awkward angle. Trowbridge with 20 goals this season. Will this be 21 and give Pompton Lakes the lead? Here it is, and it's in. So a 1-0 Pompton Lakes lead off of that penalty shot for Trowbridge. We have played about 2 minutes in this first quarter. And this will be Julia Lawson to face off for Pompton Lakes. Nikki Giamanco back in the center, same that we started with. .950 on the clock as we get back underway. And it'll be Hills winning yet again. This is Brooke Bonanno once again, and she is sprinting up, trying to tie this game up. Can she do it? Has to take it back out, and they settle into passing. Lost it there, and Pompton Lakes pressures and gets it. A mistake for the Broncos gives it to Pompton Lakes, and they may go up 2 here. Running down the field, past half field, and now it is Julia Lawson who gets it into the Bronco defending third. Janicek here. Almost saved by Bell, but deflected in by Jacqueline Janicek. That is goal number 2 for Pompton Lakes. A pass. It looked like a pass to me. Could have been a shot. Bell came out to try and save it with her stick, and it got passed and went over to Jacqueline Janicek, who popped it in to make it a 2-0 lead. And we begin again, and it looks like this time Pompton Lakes may get it, although Sloan Irizarry is pressuring. It is still on the ground over near the Bronco sideline, and a whistle is going to give it to the Pompton Lakes Cardinals. Here's Julia Lawson. Oh, intercepted, almost tipped into the net. Could have been an own goal, but Bell got it in her stick, and now she is looking to pass, gets it out, and it's caught by Nikki Giamanco. Here come the Broncos, taking it into the Pompton Lakes third. That was Bailey Palfrey, yet another senior playing for this Hills team. And now Sloan Irizarry near the goal line, gets it out, good chance. Bonanno has to take it behind after the Pompton Lakes defense holds firm. And almost intercepted there, but Irizarry keeps it out of harm's way. Now cross to the middle, caught. Kira Hickey, a freshman, drops it, and now there's a scramble for it, and it looks like Pompton Lakes almost got it. Now can they get it up? Broncos there, they get it. Here's Irizarry again behind the net. Has some help and gets it there. Wrap around for Giamanco. Saved again by Leahy. And here comes Juliet Trouse. Number 19 gets it up, and now she'll circle back behind to midfield. But yet another chance for Pompton Lakes. Again, the story for them, they're looking to get into the top 4 for the state tournament so they can have 2 guaranteed home games, of course, if they advance that far. Now we have a 3-on-2 for Pascack Hills. Turns into a 3-on-4 as the 2 defenders come in. We get a whistle as the ball goes into the net. The goal will not count, but it will be a penalty shot here for Brooke Bonanno of Pascack Hills. So a chance to make it a 2-1 game. Bonanno with 10 goals on the year. Can she get number 11? Would be the first for Hills. It is just over the crossbar, out of bounds, and it will stay. That is Clara Kim. Tried to get it to Giamanco, could not catch it, and now Pompton Lakes breaks up the chance. Trouse down the field. Passes over. Tipped up. Out of bounds. This goes back with Pascack Hills. Irizarry gets it off the inbound pass. And she's trying to use her speed to get up. Tried to get it to Kim. It will go out of bounds, and it looks like Pompton Lakes will get this one. So the Cardinals back with it again. Juliet Trouse, with an entourage around her, gets it up to Julia Lawson. And now Lawson to the middle, down to the goal line. Tough shot blocked by Bell, and she's going to pick it up in the crease. Here's Irizarry off the pass. Weaving through 4 defenders for Pompton Lakes. 2 will have to stop. And now over to Kim, dropped again. In the penalty area, she gets knocked down, and Pompton Lakes is going to have possession yet again. Here's Trouse. Moving down the field, gets it over to Lawson. Dropped on the goal line. Back with Pompton Lakes. Lawson, nice catch, weaves it in. Shot, saved again by Bell. The 2 early goals have not deterred Savannah Bell. She has made 2 incredible saves, but there's an intercepted pass by Lawson again. Tried to get it to Maddie Espinoza, but intercepted by Julia Lawson, and now some more chaos. Just kept in bounds. That is Isabella Lavasi. And now Merrill Lawson. She's the goal leader for Pompton Lakes this year. Julia Lawson, her sister. Conservative. They have a 2-goal lead. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. And we get a whistle. This may be a penalty shot for Merrill Lawson. She is the leading goal scorer for Pompton Lakes this year. And she can score number 27 with this one. She does. 3-0. Pompton Lakes leads. 3 minutes on the clock exactly. And what will amount to a short timeout here for Hills as they make a few substitutions before the face-off. A 3-0 Pompton Lakes lead early. Well, this is an interesting face-off formation. They usually line up opposite each other. Now they're at the same place. The winner is going to be Pompton Lakes. And here is Gabriela Solis as the ball goes out. And now it looks like Hills will have it. Here's the sophomore Maddie Espinoza to Savannah Bell. Bell flings it up, coming back to grab it, Brooke Bonanno. Down the field. Dropped it. Got it back, no pressure. Down 3. Can they get on the board before the end of this first quarter? They have about 2 minutes to do it. Emily Driver tried to score, but it was saved again by Bridget Leahy of Pompton Lakes. And now maybe taken back by Hills off of an errant pass. Here is Sloane Irizarry driving, faces 3 Pompton Lakes defenders and may get a penalty shot. Yes. Sloane Irizarry, number 29, trying to put Pascack Hills on the board. They are down 3. And we get another. Do it over. Minute 40 left in the first quarter. Here's Irizarry weaving, has to pass, and now the Broncos reset, back behind the net. Pass up, shot low and just wide in the crease, picked up by Leahy, and the referees agree. So here's Pompton Lakes. They get a whistle to help them. Emily Koppel. Down the sideline. Koppel, number 15. More towards the net now, working on it. They're up 3. They want more insurance. In there, it's dropped around, poked around, and picked up by Savannah Bell. Tough pass, tipped up by Espinoza and out. Pompton Lakes with a chance here. Lavasi will take it in with 25 seconds in the quarter. One last chance for Lawson. She has 1 goal today, and it was the opener. They have 10 seconds to shoot. Pass in, shot, not taken yet. Here's Lawson. They say it went in. It bounced out, but it went in. 4-0 Pompton Lakes with just 2 seconds left in the quarter. Two seconds, the face-off will be the only activity. And there's your buzzer. So we'll do that over again in about 2 minutes. The score at the end of the first quarter is a 4-0 Pompton Lakes lead over Pascack Hills. Stay tuned here on PH Athletics to see if the Broncos can come back before halftime. We are back at the start of the second quarter. Pompton Lakes has a 4-0 lead. 12 minutes until the half. Can Hills get on the board? We will find out in the next 12. Face off is won by Irizarry. She keeps it. Here's Irizarry down the field and takes it behind the net. Looking to pass. She's a bit far out to score unless she rips one. Works it down to the goal line. Espinoza back up. Hawk down. Hill still has it and now dropped out, but they keep it. Irizarry with the fast move to pick it back up. And she takes it behind the net with a minute played, trying for a wraparound, but fought out. And now passes back to the goal line. Bonanno has to take it out. Ball hawked down, and now it'll go to Pompton Lakes. And all the way down. Cardinals with it, up 4, looking for more. Passed in, still with Lawson. She has to take it out. Julia Lawson, she's been the commander for Pompton Lakes on offense throughout the first quarter. And now down on the goal line. Back up to Gabby Solis. This is now Olivia Trowbridge, and back out. They keep working it around. Pass in, shot, saved by Bell. And passed up. Now Hill's trying to mount something. Here comes Nikki Giamanco. Whistle. And Pompton Lakes is going to get it. And now, here is Olivia Trowbridge on the goal line. Behind the net and back out. Pompton Lakes up 4. Pass in, shot, ooh, just wide. And it'll be picked up in bounds by Kate Glass. Sophomore, fast, pressured behind. Gets past and gets it up to Maddie Espinoza. Sophomore to sophomore, and now to a senior, Bailey Palfrey. Over Giamanco, she doesn't have to worry. 8.5 minutes until half. No score for Hills, 4 goals for Pompton Lakes. Can they change that before we go to the break? Almost intercepted, pass in, saved. Giamanco shot saved by Leahy. And now Pompton Lakes will try to counter. Dropped, but back up. Trouse. Pressured by Bonanno. Back up. This is Solis. Back over. 7.5 to go. Pass in, shot, score. Merrill Lawson gets one. The leading goal scorer for Pompton Lakes this year puts on another. And it's a timeout for Pascack Hills. That'll see us take a break here in the second quarter. A 5-0 lead for Pompton Lakes off of that goal you just saw a moment ago. And after the timeout, we return to a 5-0 Pompton Lakes lead over Pascack Hills. We shall see what the Broncos can do, and if the things said by Coach Lindsey Walsh and others in that huddle help them to at least get something on the board in these final 7.5 minutes before halftime. Here's the face-off after the goal. Giamanco out, but won by Pompton Lakes. And speedily down the field, the freshman Merrill Lawson, who just got her first. Goal line, trying to get it in. Back out to about the 15. And now here's Julia Lawson again, who opened up the scoring, and I believe she has 2 of the 5. Today, there is another, and this one for Gabriela Solis, 6-0. It took them 30 seconds. $7:07 until the half. 6-0. A high one. It'll go towards the Pompton Lakes net, and it'll be won by Pascack Hills. Here comes Sloan Irizarry trying to stun him and trying to score, but has to pause, and now the surprise is over. This is Irizarry up top. There's some movement from Bonanno and almost knocked down, but Alexis Sipos gets it and gives it back. Dropped. Giamanco tried to get it. Now 2 Pompton Lakes players pressure and get possession off of a whistle. This is Sophia Tortichil. And now here's Solis up the field, scored the most recent one. Down towards the net now. And they go near the goal line behind the net as well. Pass in, Solis for number 2 will be stopped by a whistle. Bell got it in her stick, but it won't matter. Gabriela Solis will have a penalty shot here, looking for her second goal in a row. Long one, saved by Bell with her stick. And Bell trying to get it out. Takes a short one. It falls and is picked up by Lawson. She drives, gets it down to the goal line. And almost tipped in, but just wide. The Broncos will pick it up here. That was Adrienne Height, and now it's passed up. Giamanco wasn't ready for it and coming down, but unable to pick it up. Merrill Lawson gets it for Pompton Lakes and passes over to Haley Garrity, wearing number 8. Here's Olivia LaForgia. And the pass in over the top of the net. Solis tried to get it in, but it went over. 4:20 left until halftime. Here's Height off of the takeaway, and now almost taken away for Pompton Lakes. A whistle will keep it with Hills, and here's Sloane Irizarry to take it up. Gets it all the way up. Can Clara Kim handle it? Not after a while, and so they'll have to reset. Into Driver, the freshman. Brother is possibly the greatest boys lacrosse player in Bronco history. We'll see if that Driver family can make their mark in girls lacrosse as well. Right now, this is Alexa Sipos behind the net. 3.5 left in the first half. Pass in, deflected down in the crease and picked up by Bridget Leahy, the goalie. Ooh, tipped away, Driver, but she could not get possession. Some more pressure, stalling this Pompton Lakes attack, but a whistle reinforces it. Down towards the goal line here. And back up. Dropped. And here comes Kim down trying to get it, but it stays in front of that 35-yard line. 2:40. LaForgia. Crossing over. Bonanno trying to cover. Solis now, number 43, and back up to Lawson with 2:15 to go. Pompton Lakes up 6 now, 7, yes, from Julia Lawson. .210. Well, Pompton Lakes is on a 1-game winning streak. They beat that Mary Helpa Christians Academy team 17-4 on the 8th. They had lost their previous 2 to Wayne Hills and Emerson Borough, that Emerson game in division. and by just one goal, 12-11. Hills lost their last on May the 2nd to Holy Angels by 1, 10-9. We had that coverage, and now after a long break, they are back and down 7-0. Hickey now, it's back behind the net and up to Bonanno. She's trying to get in. They're looking to get at least one before the half is over. This penalty shot may be their big chance. Brooke Bonanno with 1:30. Driving all the way, knocked down, but we may get another. Leahy made the stop. Bonanno took a dive. And now, with the clock stopped at 1:35, here is Brooke Bonanno once again. And it's in. Hills gets one, 7-1. With just over a minute and a half until halftime. Here's your face-off. Could be the last of the first half. And Pompton Lakes gets it off of a false start from Nikki Giamanco. Here is Merrill Lawson. And up to her sister Julia, the face-off girl for Pompton Lakes this year. Here comes Julia Lawson down. It's going to be intercepted. Nikki Giamanco gets it, and she'll bring it up with just about a minute to go. Can they get another? Let's find out. Kim will face some pressure from behind. Now gets stopped up front. And the clock should stop with 49 seconds. The referees are sorting something out, and this will amount to an indirect penalty for Kim. Passed over to Nikki Giamanco. And Giamanco to Sloane Irizarry. Let's see if Hills can score multiple. Driver, goal line, back in, over Giamanco. Whistle may give her a penalty shot. 35 seconds left. Yep, here we go. Giamanco from the top, blocked away. Stick save for Leahy. Hills still has it. Irizarry will get an indirect penalty after yet another whistle. Exactly 30 seconds to go. Passed back to the top. Bonanno behind the net, 20 seconds. Wrap around, blocked and saved again by Leahy in the stick this time. Short pass, underhand, 10 seconds, and that may put us to the half. Pompton Lakes sprinting up. They have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and nothing. Halftime, 7-1. Pompton Lakes leads. 24 minutes to go. You're watching Girls Lacrosse here on PH Athletics. And we welcome you back as we begin the third quarter here. A 7-1 Pompton Lakes lead in the third quarter. We shall see what happens here in these next 24 minutes. Mercy roll is 10. We don't want to observe to that, but we shall see how things go. So if things stay as they are, Pompton Lakes needs 4 more goals to end this one prematurely. They have won the face-off, and this is Olivia LaForgia who gets it over to Julia Lawson. And now it is Olivia Trowbridge who works it behind the net. Pass knocked down, but still Lawson will get it and passes over to LaForgia. Back down to Janicek.
I need someone to tell those little girls they can't be playing on that thing. On that thing that they could hurt themselves on. No, I know. And at first I canceled it because they walked away, but
here we are.
That's cool.
7-1 is our score. We played about a minute in the third quarter.
What's that?
Here is LaForgia.
What's that?
Over with Janicek.
No. Paul's got it. He'll yell at the girls, make them cry, and they'll never want to come on the sporting field again.
And here's Emily Koppel. Batted down. Broncos may get it. They do. Here's Brooke Bonanno with 10.5 to go in the third. Bonanno gets it knocked away, picks it back up. Bonanno will slow things down here. And here's Sloane Rosari. Giamanco driving through, shot wide and out of bounds. It'll be Pascack Hill's ball. And intercepted, maybe no. Penalty shot instead for Sloane Rosari. Chance to put number 2 up. Driving, scoring. 7-2 is our score now. And here we go with yet another face-off with Giamanco and Lawson. Won by Merrill Lawson. Pompton Lakes has it again with 9 to go in the third. Lawson to Lawson, and now Olivia LaForgia. Lawson back. Here is LaForgia again. And now goal line with Janicek. She drives, tries to score, and it's wide. Hills will have it. Kate Glass will take it. Wait a minute. Now, how's that going to Pompton Lakes? The referee is signaling to Pompton Lakes. I don't think that's correct, but that is the call. Here's Janicek, pressured by 3 Hills defenders. Driving past it out to Gabriela Solis. Here's another drive for Pompton Lakes. The shot saved in the stick of Savannah Bell. And passed all the way up. It gets through. Clara Kim with a chance. Running, has Hickey to the left. She's trying to take it all the way. Faces some heavy pressure and has to take it out. Here's Sloane Rosari. Knocked down. Lawson. Whistle keeps it with Pompton Lakes. Trouse, some contact, and it's back with Hills. Kim with 6.5. On the ground, picked back up by no one yet. Now Pompton Lakes gets it. Here's Solis again down the right side. Pass down, a whistle. Someone got hit, I didn't see it, but here is Jacqueline Janicek from an interesting position. .520 and a 5-goal lead. Shot near side, Bell saved it. And all the way up, dropped. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Merrill Lawson, the freshman. Over to big sister Julia. Knocked down. Who's going to get it? Near the net. Now back out. And Kate Glass picks it up, the sophomore. And a whistle. Has to take it back down and gives it to Savannah Bell. And we'll do it over again for some reason. .420 left in the third. 7-2 is our score. Intercepted. Julia Lawson. Shot over the net. Right in front, had a wide open net, but it went over. Trowbridge could not get it to go. 4 minutes left in Pompton Lakes with it. Here's Trowbridge again and back out. It's Janicek. And yet another whistle. We have a timeout, an official timeout for an injury here Maddie Espinoza, I think. But we'll find out when we come back. We welcome you back. The injury to Maddie Espinoza is light enough that she's able to walk after a few conversations and a minute sitting on the ground. We have 3 minutes 36 remaining in the third quarter and a 7-2 Pompton Lakes lead. And very tough for Adrienne Height. She still has possession, is pressured by 3 defenders, and the pass is blocked and picked up by Pompton Lakes. Here is LaForgia back out. Knocked down, Bonanno got in there. And a whistle gives it to Hills. Giamanco will have it with 3 on the clock. Here she comes up the field. Nikki Giamanco. They're down 5. Winning will require, from now on, near perfection. Here is Sloane Irizarry. After the pass was knocked down, we have a flag thrown and an indirect penalty. Sloane Irizarry over the net and over everyone. Now near the end line, it's picked up by Hills. Kim out. Kira Hickey, freshman. Shot knocked away. Another save for Bridget Leahy. But it's still with Pascack Hills. Here comes Brooke Bonanno. To Nikki Giamanco. Spinning around. Who gets there? Whistle may give Hills another penalty shot. Sloan Irizarry will take it. They have not been very good on these penalty shots today. We'll see if this one goes. Irizarry over the net. Way too high. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Hills has it again. Driver flying to catch it, and now Pompton Lakes has it with 30 seconds to go. Merrill Lawson. Her and her sister Julia have dominated this game. 20 seconds remain in our third quarter. Another whistle. 15 and counting. Here's Julia Lawson. Knocked down. Bell's got it with 5. It doesn't really matter what she does because the third quarter ends, and it is a 7-2 Pompton Lakes lead. We will be back in about 2 minutes for the end of this one. You're fine. Start of the fourth quarter, 7-2 Pompton Lakes leads. We have 12 minutes left in this one. Here is the face-off to begin the fourth quarter. And we are back underway. With it won by Hills, and Sloane Irizarry sprinting downfield, gets muddled up between two defenders, and now she'll get another penalty shot. Last one went way over the net. See what happens here. Didn't even get to the net. Took it back and dropped it. Now got it back up. Here's Palfrey. Over to Giamanco and picked up by Merrill Lawson. Yet another mistake for the Broncos that turns out in favor of Pompton Lakes. It's going to be Julia Lawson. And now down towards the goal line and behind the net. Here's Solis. You may be able to hear it. But behind us we have a softball game going on here at Hills, and today is the Junior Bronco Day. They bring in the middle and elementary school softball players to watch the game, and right now they're doing their pregame ceremony. Here's Hickey, number 27, the freshman, driving but has to stop. Now she's got an opening but didn't take it. Here's Giamanco, gonna take it back. Ooh, tipped. Picked back up by Hills, maybe no. Bonanno has it just barely. And now she's trying to drive through. A whistle here. Here's Brooke Bonanno on a penalty shot. 7-2 is our score. Oh, just saved by Leahy again. And saved again by Leahy. Got it again.
I think the girls should be helmeted up.
Bonanno had a shot, but it was saved yet again, and still Pompton Lakes with it. Heavy pressure here, but Koppel, with some help from the whistles, will get out of it. Again, they swarm her. She drops it, and who's trying to pick it up? It looks like Driver.
Some of these girls take shots that would
And now it's Lawson again. Merrill Lawson, 8:30 left. Took it all the way to the opposite sideline. Here's Solis. 8 minutes to go.
It's wild. Because although it's slight and rare, doesn't every hematoma hold some risk?
LaForgia now down to the goal line and passed back, but dropped. It would have been a nice chance for Emily Koppel, but now the Broncos have it, and here is Brooke Bonanno. Bonanno, not much issue taking it up, but now she'll have to stop a little bit and wait for an opportunity to get through. Irizarry, 7.5 minutes to go. Palfrey, down to Driver, behind the net, almost knocked down. Kim still has it. Passed up, here's Giamanco. And a whistle will give Nikki Giamanco a penalty shot here. Again, our score 7-2 with under 7 minutes to go. Driving in, shot and scored. Nikki Giamanco takes a fall but gets a goal. 7-3 now.
Final heads up, fans. The softball game is about to begin, so keep your head on a swivel.
Well, we had foul balls come over a few times in the last game. We'll see if that happens today. We only have 6:40 to go here. Once again, Pompton Lakes with the face-off win. Meryl Lawson jumping up to grab it. She is looking for 30 goals on this season, her freshman season. Julia Lawson, and a timeout taken by Pascack Hills. We'll take one with them with 6:26. And here we are in the fourth quarter. 6 minutes, 27 seconds remain after the timeout. Pompton Lakes has it. Here is Julia Lawson off the pass from Meryl Lawson. Lawson all the way near the sideline, pressured by Kira Hickey. Some contact behind the net, ball comes loose, and Hills has it. Nikki Giamanco. Here's Bailey Palfrey. Here's Hickey with 5 to go. It's a 4-goal game. We've got a soundtrack. Giamanco now again. Spinning around, trying to get through. Got it over to Palfrey. Senior to senior connection. Now Sipos. Behind the net. 4 minutes remain. Nice wraparound. Chance. In. Goal for Hills. A 3-goal game. Maybe a bit too late. .405 remains. And Pompton Lakes wins yet another face-off. Oh, knocked out, but a whistle. And it'll stay with Julia Lawson after Bonanno tried to take it away. 3:15 left. Lawson bounced it, and we get another whistle. And again, it goes to Pompton Lakes. We have 2.5 minutes to go. It's Julia Lawson.
I say that to my wife a lot. Except I go, honey, that's a hell of a question.
2 minutes to go. And up the field, Hickey trying to grab it. She will get it up. As freshman Emily Driver behind her. Tries to cross but intercepted. Juliet Trouse.
I'll watch for the ref accident.
Back to Merrill Lawson. Under 2 minutes. Timeout. We'll take one as well. 7-4 our score in the 4th. Here we are with a minute 53 left.
I think it's their walk-up. Yeah, I know. You know, you can't win without music, so.
Pompton Lakes has all but sealed this one. It'll be their 10th win of the season. They'll move to 10-4. Hills will drop to 4-9 on the season, and they still just have a singular win in division. And it will also hurt their state tournament chances, which now are all but a pipe dream. One minute left, the clock continuing to run as Emily Koppel has possession behind the net. They don't need to do anything, Pompton Lakes, except hold on and not make any stupid mistakes for the last 45 seconds. And Lawson keeps it with the whistle. We have 40 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remain. It looks like Koppel's just going to stand there and pass it around as we finish this one out. There we are, 3, 2, and 1, and that'll do it. 7-4, our final. Pompton Lakes comes to Hills and grabs a victory with a stunning first half, and they hold on through the second. That'll do it for us here on PH Athletics. Happy Mother's Day, everybody, tomorrow. And next week we'll have some more live and tape-delayed coverage right here on our YouTube channel. Of course, your home for all Pascack Hills sports. This is Matthew Merlino. So long from Montvale and